Hi folks, I'm Jesse Elaine, and today we're going to be learning how to play Birdland by Weather Report. This is a classic fusion tune by a classic fusion group featuring the playing of Joe Zawinul, Jaco Pastorius, and Wayne Shorter, among others. The album which this tune came from is entitled Heavy Weather, and I highly recommend that you listen to the song many times before you embark on learning through these videos. So if you're familiar with the song and you're ready to learn how to play, let's start. So the beginning part, although you may not actually play it, depending on what your band format is, starts on the 2nd fret of the 5th string with the 1st finger. This is the 2nd position. So we have a B, a C, and a D. So finger 1 on the B, finger 2 on the C, finger 4 on the D. We repeat this part. Then on the 2nd ending, we're going to roll with our pinky. So what does rolling mean? Well, that means you're going to start with the tip on the D note, and then you're going to roll back and not use the tip. You're actually going to use like right in here. So we started here with our tip, and then we kind of rolled right back to there. Do-do. So leaving it as arched with the tip, and then flattening it down for the roll technique. So it would sound like this: 3, 4. Notice how I'm not holding down that D after I roll it. And that's that riff. That's how that goes. Next part is kind of a bluesy thing. Now, just so you know, this is in the key of G, technically. So we're actually breaking the key a little bit by putting in some bluesy bends with this chromatic B-flat note. Just very typical with blues where you have mixed thirds. You have a major third and a minor third at the same time. So we're in the E minor pentatonic box in the 12th position. And our 3rd finger is on the 14th fret of the 3rd string. And our 1st finger and 2nd finger are each on the 12th fret and 13th fret respectively, because we need some bending leverage. So A, bend, G, E, this is on the 4th string, 14th fret, back to the G, back to the E, G, A, bend up, bend back down, G, E, now D with the 1st finger on the 12th fret, 4th string, and then roll back. So notice how I did that little ghost note? Even subtle. So get comfortable with that. It's very easy. You just got to play it a bunch of times to get into the groove. And then for the next part, you do 2 of those, and then you do 2 of that same exact figure, but up an octave. So I like to play it up on the 1st string with the 3rd finger on the 17th fret. And again, use the 1st finger on the 15th, 2nd finger on the 16th, and then using those 2 as leverage. Then we end on a B flat hammering onto a B. This is that mixed third again, always finding that in the bluesy sound. So finger 3, 17th fret, finger 1, 15th fret, finger 3, 17th fret, 2nd string, and then also finger 1, 15th fret on the 2nd string, and then on the 3rd string we have the 15th fret hammering onto the 16th fret with fingers 1 and 2. Okay, so you have up an octave, okay. Then you have this cool chord part that comes after. We start with the G minor chord, finger 2 is on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, finger 3 on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, finger 1 on the 6th fret of the 1st string. Then we come down to an F, finger 1, 5th fret, 3rd string, finger 3, 6th fret, 2nd string, finger 2, 5th fret, 1st string. Again on the F. Then you lower that shape 2 frets to be B flat, E flat, G. So make sure you stop them in between, not letting them ring. Back to the F chord. Now we're going to put it over an A. So keep that 3rd finger now on the 7th fret, 4th string, 1st finger, 5th fret, 3rd string, and 2nd finger, 6th fret, 2nd string. So back to the F and E flat. Now this time F to E minor, which is the same thing as you did for the G minor up here, but slid down. So now you got B, E, G. So then you're going to go back to what you did at the beginning. G minor, F, E minor, F, slide up chromatically, G flat, or F sharp, and then G, back down to that E minor, then the G minor, F. So I'm going to play it slow. And on a G major, which is finger 2, 4th fret, 3rd string, and then 1st finger bars on 3rd fret of 2nd and 1st string. Okay, so the next part, you wait 4 measures, and then up on the 10th fret of the 4th string, you're going to play a C. Then on the 12th fret of the 4th string, play a D with the 3rd finger. And then the 1st finger comes over to the 3rd string, 10th fret, and plays an F. Back to the D, C. And then you just lower that to the B. So you can see the picking hand now. Okay, so next I'm going to play it all again with the track. And this backing track, I'll give you a link to it in the description, but realize that it does not have the same number of repeats or same number of anything that the original does. So you're going to play the original too, but this one's good for practice. So ready? I think you get the idea. So have fun with that. Practice it at a slow tempo as we did in the video, maybe using a metronome. probably starting at 80 beats per minute, then 100, then 120, and then moving it up to the 140, 150 to 154 mark where that tune lives. So have fun, and we'll see you next time.